What's going on, hot boys and gamer girls, sons and daughters of the realm of Halo 2? It's your boy NakeyJakey, and if you're watching this video, that means that it is November 29th, 2016, which marks the 1-year anniversary of my channel. What? A year ago when I started my channel, it basically came up as a result of me looking at my favorite stuff on YouTube and being like, I wonder if I can do that. So I spent like a month writing that first Games That Should Bang episode. Took a lot of time on it, learning Adobe Premiere, like very basics, actually sitting down and trying to write like video essay type of stuff, trying to write jokes, not really knowing if any of it would actually like stick or be good, but I had a lot of fun making it. And then I released it, and my, just close immediate friends and family that saw it were like, damn, Jakey, that actually wasn't dog shit. I'm talking cities, I'm talking counties, I'm talking lakes, and I'm talking strip clubs. And maybe it hasn't aged the best, but back when I made it, which feels like forever ago, it was like, oh, I don't think I could do that. So then like a week or two later, I made that follow-up Games That Should Bang, which is a solid idea. I really like that bang, but it was so rushed. I just sound sleepy on the delivery. There's so much that could have been edited out. Like half the old Games That Should Bang, I can't watch them anymore because it feels like forever ago, and but I kept making them every week, experimenting with different kinds of videos. Some of my personal favorites are the top 5 games that begin with the letter R.
Alright, following up on Resident Evil 4 for Nintendo GameCube is Resident Evil 4 for the Nintendo Wii. Just when you thought things couldn't get any fucking better, dude.
Or the How to Talk to Strangers and Counter-Strike video. That one was, I watched it last night. It's pretty good.
What's the biggest duck you've ever sucked?
Dude, the biggest duck I ever sucked was about like the size of a goose, honestly.
It was Thanksgiving of 2012. I remember it so faintly. My mother brought home the little baby gaze. I raised it as my aid, and then I sacked it.
Flirted around with some on-camera stuff, drinking a 40 ounce because I was drinking a decent amount of 40s at the time. Switched my name to 40 Ounce Gaming, which at times I kind of miss. Definitely wasn't a fit. I couldn't hold that up all the time. I kept making the Games That Should Bang episodes primarily, and I think eventually the moment where I feel like I actually got some sort of style down, got better at editing, really started to have a lot of fun with my writing style or joke stuff, would probably be the BioShock and Fallout New Vegas Games That Should Bang. Everybody knows Biodome is one of the greatest games of all time. Not only did it re-establish Pauly Shore as someone to take seriously, but it also reinvented the first-person shooter genre with its wheezing the juice mechanic.
Wheezing little juice.
Which that video isn't that interesting of a Games That Should Bang, but when I go back and watch it, I could definitely see that was where it all kind of started to come together, at least for me personally. It's one that I can go back and watch and actually be like, whoa, my timing and delivery on that doesn't sound sleepy or as obnoxious as some of my newer stuff is, that regrettably, I don't know, I'm super self-conscious about that shit. But that was the video I remember I made, and I watched it and I was like, okay, I love doing this. I want to keep doing this. I want to keep making video game related content where I just try to make stupid jokes about Pauly Shore. And then the GoldenEye and Max Payne 3 one after that, I started introducing the stupid raps at the beginning.
Yeah, goddamn, it's GoldenEye. Goddamn, don't shoot that chair unless you tryna die. Yeah.
And basically from that point on, for the most part, I feel like I was improving with each one, or at least not getting worse. As I got into the newer Games That Should Bang, I feel like I may have lost a little bit of touch on what made them special, trying to go too hard on jokes or just being batshit, even though that is part of the charm of what I like about the old ones, at least for me personally. But anyways, just kept making the Games That Should Bang until the Shadow of the Colossus one, which, as most of you know, it's kind of my break. My big break. I don't know why I'm doing air quotes or joking about it, because it was huge. Like, it happened on 420. My nephew was born the day before, or the night before, basically on 420. little cush cloud. And then those of you who watch know that from that point, started experimenting with stuff more, started doing the rap reviews, started doing a little more serious video essay stuff, started making the Melee movies, which I do really love the Marth one. There's at times I actually think it's better than the Captain Falcon one, but the Captain Falcon one will always definitely be one of my absolute favorite projects I took on, because I remember I started it when I was still living in Denver, and I went to Sioux Falls in South Dakota, which is where I live now. I moved back home. Went to Sioux Falls for a friend's wedding, and I just had my laptop, and I remember every night that I was there for the wedding, I was staying up till like 4 a.m. or so eating Pop-Tarts from the vending machine, finishing the video. And my friend Sam, he had a pretty big hand in just really polishing it with the timing of everything. That's a real fond memory. And then now, just kind of doing a combination of all of it. Still trying to push what I can do, I guess, like more on camera shit like this. I've kind of brought it back a little bit. If you guys like it, if you don't like it, definitely let me know. I mean, the rap reviews and the games they should bang and the video essays and all that stuff I've experimented before. Maybe even the how to talk to strangers and Counter-Strike video. All of that isn't necessarily one shot. Even though it's been a whole year, I feel like I'm still figuring out exactly what I want this channel to be consistently in the next years, if I'm fortunate enough to keep doing this. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching. The amount of growth I've had in just 1 year is insane. It makes absolutely no fucking sense to me when I've watched other YouTubers that have like 200k sub, 300k sub videos, and they're like, well, I know other people are bigger than me, but I'll get my chance. Because for me, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? I got 78 subscribers and I was shitting my pants. Like, the fact that, if I upload a video and it gets like 1,000 views, that's still, it's only been a year, so that's still like, I can very clearly remember when I would get 100 views on a video and I'd be stoked. So, but seriously, thank you everyone for watching, subscribing, sending me shit, saying super nice stuff. Feedback on the music. That's another thing, is I never thought that the music I've been working on for years would actually get incorporated into the channel, even if it has nothing to do with video games. But I'm so fucking excited for all of you to hear what I've been working on. Dead Friends. I'm going out of town for the holidays on December 9th, but I'm hoping to get the next music video done sometime before that. Hey, so there's actually a second part to this video where I was going to show you guys how I make all my beats, but it ended up being like 20 minutes long, and if I upload all of this at once, my internet is going to shit its pants, because it is like a horse and buggy going through an Ethernet cord up in South Dakota. So, scarce style, double upload. See you in a couple hours.